What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So I'm gonna do a little update on my 2019 Razor XP Turbo. Since the last time you guys have kind of seen it on the channel, this is kind of like an update. So since then, I've had a custom cage built by Ron Fields here in Alabama at Ron's Cage Works. Got a panel roof on it. The panel roof looks really good. It's dirty right now on the roof. Washed it today, but actually it's still kind of nasty. But yeah, you can see a little bit. This one looks like from the back. It's got the double hoops right here, bars that come down to the back in the bed. And there's another look at the roof. So I really like the cage. I got it color matched to the plastics on the Razor, so looks pretty good. I really like it. And let me shut the door. Maybe the light will be a little bit better. Alright, so other than the cage, really the only thing else I've done is the blow-off valve. That's a video is actually on my channel too. And the wet sound soundbar, that video is on the channel too. And I've got the wet sounds mounts for the bar, which is 1 3/4 inches, I believe. So really like that. Wet bar sounds really good. If you are interested in the bar, let's see, it currently has 58 hours and 462 miles on it, so it's getting up there, but it's not like really crazy. Here, I'll turn on the sound bar, let you guys hear it. For anybody that's looking for the sound bar, the wet sounds bar, I really enjoy it. Sounds really good. Let's see, put on something. I can't play it too long because it'll be copyright. So yeah, guys, the wet sounds bar sounds really good. I like it for the money. It's kind of expensive, but I mean, the simplicity of it is just run a power wire and your ground wire, and it really, I mean, that's really it. So mine's kind of dirty, but yeah, and it sounds really good. Here, I'll turn it up some more, that way you guys can really hear it. And it does come with steering wheel remote. I don't know how loud this is going to be, so. It's pretty loud. So I enjoy the sound bar. A lot of people like them too, but a lot of people they don't really like them. The bass isn't really, I mean, this is the Wet Sounds 10, so the bass isn't like crazy on them. They do have a sub for the sound bar. I just don't have the sub. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the only thing I've done to it. But I do have some more stuff that I'm going to do to it here soon. I just went riding this weekend at Stony Lonesome here in Alabama as well. A lot of you guys may know Stony Lonesome. I mean, it's a pretty well known place. And went out there yesterday, tore some stuff up. Got some damage. Got some door damage, some damage right here. And let me cut my light on my cell phone so you guys can see this. That lower radius rod, it's bent. It's bent out like towards me right now. It's got a good bend in it. So gonna have to get some radius rods, but for pretty much stock machine at Yeti Bottoms. It did pretty good. I got hung up for probably about 5-10 minutes on one of the little turns going up. There's a big rock that sticks out, and it got my fender pretty good. Yeah, it scratched it up really good right there, and you guys can see, I mean, it just scratched it up really good. Got my decals pretty good right here in the plastic. Got the door decal. My lower doors, which are just the cheap eBay doors, I think they were like 80 bucks. They held up really well. No scratches on it. And I think it bent. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me get my light out again. Did some more damage to my A-arm right here. So, gotta get some new control arms. I'm probably gonna get the high clearance control arms. Really like the L&W Fab radius rods. The billet aluminum ones, they look really cool. So I'd like to try to get that next. And I'd like to try to get the Turbo S light kit. So it comes with the light back here, and it comes with the fang lights up front. I really like the fang lights. I think they look pretty cool. To be honest with you, I kind of need like a bumper built. Like, I'd like to get a bumper built. The guy that built this cage, he can build like a bumper that comes down, kind of comes out, covers the headlights, stuff like that. It looks pretty cool. One of my buddies has got one on his 2020 turbo, so might look into doing that as well. Like I said, it's a bunch of money to throw at it. Like, I've already thrown a lot of money at it, and I haven't really done much to it. So like my cage was like 800 bucks. My sound bar was like 700. Harnesses, they'll run you about 160 maybe. Lower doors are like 100 bucks. Blow off valve, 100 bucks. I think that's it right now. I think that's all I've really done to it, but it gets expensive really, really quick. So that's the reason I haven't done like a lot of stuff to it. But now that stuff's actually bending and breaking and stuff like that, luckily, I'm not even gonna say it, so never mind. But luckily nothing crazy has happened. But like I said, I need to get some control arms and stuff. I'd like to get some that are high clearance with the same color as these, because I like the sky blue. But the radius rods, I'll probably get the L&W Fab billet aluminum ones, because I like the way they look. They're real shiny looking, look pretty cool. My buddy's got those on his Turbo S. And probably do an exhaust on it, probably aftermarket Assassin's tune one day. I'm not gonna do it right now. It's still too new for me to do a tune and stuff on it yet. It's the only thing like I don't really want to modify right away, because these turbos are very expensive if something messes up, like engine wise or something like that. And I do not want to screw it up while it's still in warranty. So gonna let this one be for a little while and just let it run it through its paces, make sure everything's, because it's still like, I mean, it's under 50 hours, so it's not like I've got a lot of hours and stuff on it. So anyways, guys, this is my 2019 XP Turbo. I freaking love this machine. For anybody that's looking for a razor and it's your first one or whatever, I went from 900 XP to a turbo. So, and it is a night and day difference. Even the 900 XP, I mean, it was like, I think that was the first XP machines, with the long travel suspension in the rear. And this thing is just night and day difference, especially the 19 models, 19 and 20s. They moved your gauge clusters right here rather than being in the center. And I really like this a lot better, because now you have a tack as well. So, hop up in here. And yeah, I mean, that just looks cool. So, pretty neat. And your fuel gauge is going up and down now instead of right across. But fuel gauge kind of sucks, because mine will say full, and you'll be riding the piss out of it. And then you'll cut it off, you'll cut it on, and it'll still say full, but you've done rode like 4 or 5 hours. And then all of a sudden, like, it'll be down to damn near halfway mark. So, I don't know. It's kind of, fuel gauges have never been completely accurate on these things anyway. So, you just kind of, you know if you got gas or you don't. Automatic lights and stuff. So I think the from 14 1000s did this. So it's pretty cool. The lights stay on until, for like 30 seconds or so. Same with the headlights. And headlights have LEDs in them. So you got your low beam and your high beam, which high beam is really bright. For what they are, they're pretty bright. And what I really like about the 19s, I think these have it on the XP 1000s too, is it has a little LED. You can't see it on the GoPro, but it goes up and around the top of the light. Looks freaking sweet. I mean, these machines, they look really good. You can change the gauge cluster from blue or red. So, I don't know. Pretty cool. Power steering, all that came in the older models too. But anyways, guys, that's the update on my Razor. I enjoy it. And I'm going to put a lot of miles and a lot of hours on this thing. I'm going to keep this one. Like I said, eventually it'll be fully modified. We're going to get some wheels, tires, probably some MSA beadlocks with 32s, because these wheels have about had it. That's curb rash from rocks and stuff like that. Lost center caps. So I'm going to try to get some MSA beadlocks with like some Rockzilla 32s or something like that. Like I said, trailing arms, radius rods, A-arms, stuff like that. Just all like the necessary stuff if you're going to do some hard riding, especially stony lonesome, and you're going to do Yeti bottoms. A lot of you guys have probably done Yeti bottoms. A lot of you guys probably heard of it. A lot of you guys have never heard of it, but look it up. It's pretty gnarly trail, especially for a bone stock Razor. You're not going up it at a 900, I can tell you that. 900S, you can go up it, but you're going to struggle, because these XPs, I mean, I'll throw some videos up here at the end if you guys want to watch it, or I might put it in the beginning of the video, but wherever. Might just put it in a different video, but it's pretty crazy. And yeah, guys, that'll do it for this video. This is my 2019 Turbo, and that's the update. Stay tuned for more. I'm going to do some more stuff to the Razor and put some more videos out. I know this isn't my Dodge. This is on my Dodge page, but oh well, I don't have a Razor page yet. Let me know if you'd like to see a Razor page. If so, I'll make a new one. Do nothing but Polaris and off-road stuff. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Peace.